So, this is more of a trial. I've never tried anything at this scale before. I think doing a Q&A when you have tens or, up to, 100,000 or more people commenting at once is kind of a new thing. So you're going to have to forgive me if I don't get to all of the comments here, or even if it may even be a bit distracting to look at it. And, one of the things that I'm so proud of that our community does is whenever there's a tragedy around the world, we always find a way to come together. Whether that was the earthquake in Nepal, where our community raised a record-breaking amount of money to support the people who were victims there. In the last few days, we've seen that again, where so many people have expressed support for the victims and their families. We have complete strangers sending out links, telling people how they can donate blood and support the people, the victims and their families. So, we're going to keep all the people who are affected, victims, and the whole LGBT community in our thoughts and prayers from Orlando. Unfortunately, there was another attack just last night in France where a police officer and his family were attacked, and there are really sad attacks like this going on all around the world. So we're going to keep them in our thoughts and prayers. And I just wanted to say something up top about this before we get into the Q&A, because I know it's on so many of our minds, and it's really important. And I'm really proud of our community for coming together and doing what we can to support these folks. Especially, one of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one, Mark, are the allegations true that you are secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that. I am not a lizard, but keep the high quality comments coming in, please. This is surely on track to be a great live Q&A if we continue getting stuff at that level of quality. Of interest here, we got
what is
this? Mr. Jerry Seinfeld.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing great, Mark. It's great to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
I had no idea you would be here.
I'm supposed to say that.
Yes.
That's
right. That's why it's funny when I say it.
Yeah. Well, you're the comedian.
Yeah.
So no, what are you doing here?
I'm doing a Oculus demonstration. I'm doing a Q&A on Facebook Live today, and we're showing the first episode of the new season of Comedians in Cars just to the employees of Facebook. That's not going to be on the air today.
I'm a fan of that.
Thank you.